Okay, Teen, where are we today?
We are in Alabama.
So welcome to Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Alabama. We're just having a wonderful time. We wanted to take an opportunity just to explain why we're not in Portugal. Isn't that right, Teen?
Yes, it is.
So one of the main things that we decided against Portugal for this time, and we should say it's November, still not comfortable with airports.
No,
And planes.
not really, are we?
No. So we decided that there's a few economic factors as well. We're very sociable when we travel, so we do try and talk to other people, and this has been one of our biggest cost savings, is talking to other travelers.
Oh, yes.
And this is how we found the condo that we're staying in, and it's very attractively priced as well.
Yes, it is. We actually met a couple, didn't we, Norm, on our bus trip? And they told us about here, else we never would have known about it.
No, so we've got a really great deal through them, and so going back to Portugal, one of the things at the moment is that there is an energy crisis in Europe, and so we'll be paying a lot more for hydroelectricity.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you explain, Teen, when you do an Airbnb in Portugal?
Well, a lot of them, if you notice when you go on to rent, they do say that utilities are all extra, and they will take a reading before you go in, and then they will charge you for what you've used. Whereas we're really fortunate here. All our utilities, our hydro, heat if necessary, and the internet is all fully included. And to us, that's a huge cost saving.
It really is.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Another point is car rental. With the pandemic, a lot of car rental agencies downsized their fleets. So what we're finding is that there's less cars available in Portugal, and they're way more money.
Yes. We've had a lot of people mentioning that, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah.
So we were able to drive down to Alabama. It's a 19-hour drive for us. So we took 2 nights to stay.
We did. We actually had 2 wonderful overnight stays, didn't we, Norm, coming down?
We did.
It was really nice.
So we have our own car with us, and it's very economical. It only cost us $100 US in gas to get all the way down here, which is unbelievable.
It's very, very reasonable.
The other thing we've noticed in the condo that we have right now is just how homely it is.
Oh, absolutely, Norm. We would like to say that the quality is great here. We're actually staying in privately owned condos, so it's really home from home. They have all the extra things, like this one has lamps, it has blankets to put on your knees if you get cold at night.
Artwork on the walls.
It has everything you could imagine in the kitchen. It has air conditioning, and it has lovely ceiling fans. And I tell you, the view from our balcony where we sit and eat meals is just absolutely wonderful.
So in Portugal, what we have noticed is that the properties we've rented, which could be unusual, are properties that have been bought to rent for Airbnb, and they are sparsely furnished. You know, we had one that it just had a sofa. There was no other chair to sit in. No artwork.
We actually had to go and ask them for a chair so that we could actually have 2 different places to sit in the lounge and talk to each other.
And in the past in Portugal, we've had to go out and buy a non-stick frying pan, for instance, because the frying pans were so beat up that were in there. Whereas here,
this has got everything, hasn't it?
Oh, it's extremely high quality, and like the frying pan looks brand new.
Yeah.
So we're happy to be here. The other thing is, we're surprised at the quality of Alabama. I know there's a lot of preconceived ideas about the place, but it looks brand new along this coastline.
Yeah, like the buildings, and the other thing I would say is the beaches, Norm, how well they tend the beaches. There's a beach patrol, goes up and down many times a day, and they're really protecting their natural environment here. You can't go on sand dunes, they're all protected, and the beaches are gorgeous.
And the other thing that we're really enjoying is the wildlife. So we have seen dolphins in the ocean. There's herons on the beach.
Yeah. And we see pelicans,
ospreys. So really, and just down the street from us, there's a state park, and it is so well maintained, with wetlands and boardwalks. We had no idea that Alabama was so beautiful.
So one of the favorite things that we're really enjoying is walking the beach on the gorgeous white powdery sands. And to give you an idea, this is just 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is already 24 degrees. It is absolutely beautiful.
It really is. And to give you an idea, we'll just spin the camera around. That's going one way, which is miles. And way in the horizon, that building over there is Florida. We're obviously in Alabama. And then if we just spin around,
The ocean.
and there's miles that way as well.
As far as you can see.
So it's just a wonderful situation, and we've never been to Alabama before, so yeah, we are smitten with it. We love going to new places, don't we, team?
Yeah, we do. We just love the excitement. And one of the things we really noticed too is there's a flag flying behind us. They're all along the beach, and basically it's just saying, leave your footprints in the sand.
Leave only footprints.
Leave only footprints, and what a great saying.
It really is. Yeah. So there's a lot of things you can't bring onto the beach, but it's done very well, and we are enjoying it. And the cost of things is probably a little more expensive than Portugal, maybe eating out.
Maybe.
But we do most of our own cooking. And one of the things that we're looking forward to is that we just bought some Gulf shrimp that's wild caught in the ocean just here. So
I know.
We have an aversion to buying those Far East shrimp.
Yeah.
We won't do that. So we always look to buy local, and so they have Gulf shrimp here from Louisiana and Alabama.
I think that's another thing we're really enjoying is we're having breakfast and dinner out on our balcony overlooking the beach and the ocean. And to us, it's just priceless. It's beautiful.
So we've taken the sunglasses off again, because we have had comments in the past that people think we're insincere if we're wearing sunglasses. But we're on a beach of pure white sand. There isn't a cloud in the sky, and the sun is beating down. So we're squinting just a little bit.
And we would like to say that if anybody has any suggestions of places to visit while we are here down in Alabama, please leave them in the comments below, because we are looking for places to visit, aren't we, Norm?
We are, and thank you to everybody who've already done that, who have given us some great suggestions for restaurants and attractions, and we will slowly be working through those and hopefully filming them. So we're just going to say goodbye from Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Alabama. If you liked this video, then we're pretty sure that you're going to love this video down below. So give that a click, and it's a sister video to this one. We hope everybody is staying safe
and keeping well.
And until the next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye from Alabama.